Hey guys, do you remember the first time you joined MapleDestiny? Everyone was a beginner before, like Bobby, the star we featured here. Bobby had never played any MapleStory game before, even not the crappy post-Big Bang one. His only gaming experience was Half-Life 3, so he had no idea what to do, and so he searched for some guys. Then he knew that Bishop is the almighty class in the game, because he can kill tons of monsters with one click. He couldn't wait anymore and rushed to Mr. Gandalf to start his adventure. Later on, he ground through levels and levels, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats and 10 km running every single day. He bought a $1,000 gaming chair to be more professional. He even purchased a joystick for 200% awesomeness. And finally, he did it. He made his dream and became a bishop. He decided to be the savior to Maple World and eliminate all the evil. And his first stage was the Bigfoot, the boss that everyone wanted for its decent experience. Bobby found one in nowhere and decided to kill it. Go Bobby! There would be no second chance. But he used every way he knew and learned from Mr. Gandalf. But it was all in vain. Laugh out loud. He is such a noob.
Mr. Gandalf, help me.
You need to find him now.
Who is this?
He is John Cena!
It's Kat and welcome to my guide. It mainly focuses on what new players want to know, including class selection and equipment development. First of all, about the classes. If you have no idea, ask yourself if you prefer melee or ranged more. If you like being on the battlefront, then congratulations. You can choose one of the warriors, including Hero, Paladin and Dark Knight. The fourth option, Aaron, is also a decent choice. If you want to be special, you can even choose Shadow and Buccaneer. Buccaneer. What? To begin with, Heroes and Aarons are high DPS class with high tankiness like other warriors. Heroes are more comfortable to play with, while Aarons can hit more monsters per hit. You can think like Hero is Candy Crush and Aaron is Street Fighter. Meanwhile, Dark Knight is a cool-looking warrior while having many utilities to parties. However, you are always having Half-Life to do maximum damage. Warriors overall are good choices. And, about the other two choices, Shad and Buck, they have medium damage, but very cool skill effects and combos. Overall, if you prefer melee, find one class that's most suitable for you. And wait, did I miss one class? Wanna hear a DMS joke? Paladin. Yeah, Paladin is super weak at current state. Don't play this class unless you are Tarian for drink. So what if you like ranged classes? If you don't have any preferences, I suggest you start with a bishop, like Bobby. Don't tease at him because bishop indeed is the #1 class in terms of usefulness in game. You can farm, leech, kill wholly weak monsters, and be an awesome support in serious parties. Its weaknesses are only dying easily without buff, and cannot kill wholly resistant monsters, like Bigfoot. Poor Bobby. If you don't like learning from Mr. Gandalf and insist on your favorite class, that's absolutely fine. With the lower HP requirement post-wipe, you can make any characters without any HP washing requirement. No matter you want to be Knight Lords, Archers or Corsair, just follow your own will. Just don't make Archmages. Bishops are much better as first character if you like Mage. Here is a list of classes with good skill sets to help your decisions. Congratulations! You have chosen your class. The next part is about building up your equipment for your characters. Imagine that Bobby farmed so hardworking that he made himself max meso cap, which is 2,147,483,646. Wow. Then, a very rich player offered him max meso for almighty Horntail necklace +3, and it is perfect in stats. It is such a wonderful deal, and everyone around him says he should accept the offer. And of course he accepts the deal, because he is Bobby. He can't wait to equip the necklace on his new character, which is a Bowmaster. Oh. No! His range just increases from 2,458 to 2,720. It gives him so tiny damage increase, but he spends all his first bucket of money. It feels like winning the smallest prize of lottery after being all in with your salary. He can actually spend this money to buy a well-scrolled bow, which can make his range up to 3,336. A wrong investment can slow down your pace. No. Don't be like Bobby. Like many RPG games, there are many slots of equipment that you can play with. But they have different values of the money you spent on them, so you need to think about how you should invest. So you look at the equipment slot. If you are starting from zero, the first thing you should upgrade is always your weapon. Why? Because it gives you the most boost of damage. In general, one weapon damage is worthy of 5 primary stats. If you boost like 10 weapon damage, you are already like leveled up 10 times instantly. For most of the classes, your weapon order should always be this: Maple weapons, level 90 or 100 weapon, then a dragon one, and finally a reverse or timeless one. It applies to most classes. And you can skip any of them if you are pleased to. For example, a bowmaster can start with level 90 metas, followed by dragon shiner bow and reversing gaw. Some classes have their unique endgame weapons which are shown here. You can always scroll your weapons anytime you feel it is good, since scrolls are highly cost-effective. I mean the 60% scrolls. Don't ever 100% or 70% any weapon. You can use 30% if the scroll and the weapon you scrolled is cheap or easy to find. Meanwhile, 10% plus white scroll combo is only for very late game, so you can save them up and wait. And don't forget your auxiliary weapons if you need one for your class. They are in general cost-effective as well if you don't go for absolute perfection. They are shown here in the video if you need them as a reference. In conclusion, here is the direction of improving your gear if you are starting from zero. Keep in mind that it is only a reference and prices always fluctuate. Always ask yourself, one weapon attack boosts around 40-50 of your maximum range, and one primary stat gives under 10 range. For mages, one magic attack equals 1 int. Even if some item is so worthy and perfect for its stat, don't buy it if you can improve your range better with that money. The rest of video will show you the ways to get your final pieces of equipment. Bear in mind the best endgame items would not be the same after several updates. Happy mapling!